everybody? Rob here. Again, it's been a while, but it's how it goes right now. I'm just jumping on to do a quick update. Got a bunch in recently, so I figured I'd do a quick update so I'm not backlogged and having to do a 30-minute video. I'm just going to get into this right now. First, let me show you my first pickup is the new Tool album. No, it ain't. I fucking hate Tool. First pickup is the new reissue of Within Temptation's Black Symphony with Metropole Orchestra. This is a reissue, first time on vinyl, triple LP. Really, music on vinyl, so it's done really well. There's the booklet in her. My favorite female vocalist ever, I can say that easily. Something about her voice just connects with me, and it always has. Fortunately, every time they've came to the States, I haven't been able to see them because they're nowhere near me. Hopefully one day. It's like an 8-page book, but I'm not going to get too far into that. And alright, I'm going to pull out the vinyl first, guys, because there's triple vinyl and it's a pain in the ass. These are numbered as well as most of their stuff is. I think most of them are about 5,000 or 3,000. I'll let you know in a second. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything else in these, is there? I don't think so. Anyway, there's the back credits cover. It's really shiny, MOV. And there's the massive stage. And there's the massive. I mean, there's a lot of songs. I mean, there's a ton of songs. I'm not going to count them right now. But it comes on this really cool. They call it red. It's like a bronze burgundy color, or I'd say bronze, honestly. It's got a bit of marbling in it, like darker brown and white. Nothing special on the center rings. Nice lined sleeves. Whoops, shit. Man, those sleeves are slick. Again, just all the same. Nothing special on there. Just one of my favorite modern bands in the past 20 years. Yeah, there's the MOV packaging. Let's see. 3 LP set, trifold sleeve, available on vinyl for the first time. 8-page booklet. Limited edition to 5,000 copies. They call it gold and red marble. It's not gold. MOV is pretty bad with that. And my copy is 831 of 5,000. I never get super low pressings, and I ordered that shit right away. Speaking of MOV, my second favorite, maybe my tied for first guitar player, and that's the Ray Vaughan, and this is Couldn't Stand the Weather. Why can't I say that? And this is an MOV repress from this year. It is, I think, 3,000. It's an expanded edition, includes a bonus LP with 11 extra tracks. I'm not going to read that. 35th anniversary edition on 3,000 copies on silver and black marble. I think all the reissues are on the silver and black marble, actually. And I will buy anything Stevie Ray Vaughan, so. And my copy is actually $9.91 of 3,000. And it's not a gatefold, which I don't care for. It's a single sleeve double LP. And it comes on this really nice looking marbled gray and black. This sounds fantastic, of course. MOV is becoming one of my modern favorite labels. I mean, reissue labels. And there's the other one. I mean, it's essentially the same. So just pull that out and show you guys. Next is a modern day, I call him like a modern day BB King, and that's Kingfish. His name is Christone Kingfish Ingram. His nickname is Kingfish. A self-titled album. It originally came out on CD only, but Friday this was released on vinyl, so of course I had to have the vinyl version, as I will always take vinyl over everything else. Killer old school blues with the modern sound, I guess you could say. Not much to this. There was a download card that I already sent to somebody. It comes on the Alligator label, very old school looking Alligator label. 180 gram vinyl, so it's really thick. Also sounds fantastic. So there's that one. And I got a couple of really nice finds. Two of them, my last two being a local find from beginning of last week. Found both of these in the same place, in my little dive place. But I'll get to them. Anyway, one of my top 5 favorite bands, probably, top 3, battle all the time, and that's Sabotage with Poet. Oh my God, come on, dude, you can do it. Poets and Madmen. This is their third concept album. Yeah, I think this was their last one as well. But this only was available via picture disc, not plain old vinyl. Thought I came across it really cheap, so I picked it up. There's no inners, it's just picture disc. I'm not going to pull them out of the sleeves, you can probably see them through the sleeves. So we'll go with that. And they sound pretty decent. I mean, a little bit of a noise between them, but doesn't surprise me. I think this was like 2001. Yeah. Still super tough to find, period. There is the third side and fourth side. Did that show the back side? Yeah. So that was a really good score for me. You guys know me by now. The guys that have been around forever, you know I love Sabotage. Alrighty, so next, these last few have been hard to get or just really tough to find in the US. First one is TNT's EP, their first EP. Got a little bit of sticker residue, which I can get off with Rosinol. And then it's got a little bit of ring wear, but other than that, it's pretty fucking clean. Super tough to find. I mean, this runs fairly high for an EP. It's the 5-song EP, and this is on the Avalanche Records, which is their record label, and then Megaforce released it and then put it out. But super tough to find. Now all I need is Sloppy Seconds to finish off their entire discography, because I got all the CDs. I just need that last. And it's just on a plain Jane Avalanche label. I mean, there is nothing to that thing, but it looks brand fucking new. So good score there. Alright, now this album eludes me. I have not found a good copy. This is a passable copy for me. I guess I would call it a play copy right now. Eventually I will upgrade it. I mean, it's good enough to keep in your collection if you're a collector. And I can never find this album in good shape, or it's way overpriced. The funny thing is, I found not only this album, but one after, and that's Mr. Big's debut, which is a phenomenal... Mr. Big is a phenomenal band. Paul Gilbert, Billy Sheehan, Eric Martin, with Pat Torpy's on here. Killer band. And it's got a little bit of... It's got a crease there, it's got a saw cut, and it's got a sticker pull, which I can't get that because it's actually pulled the album up. But overall, it's in damn good shape. And it's got the inner is still in fantastic shape. It's just the lyrics. And I don't know if it didn't come on this obviously, but it's like a realistic poly sleeve. I mean, the best, and this is a US press. The best part is it's super, super clean vinyl again. I mean, this doesn't even need to be cleaned, it's so clean. So, good find. So the best part about that, finding that is, this album, in Europe, you know, you can kind of find it easily, but in the United States, you cannot find this album. If you do, it's usually very, very high. And I got lucky, I found it along with the other Mr. Big, and that's Mr. Big's Lean Into It. This is a German press, which actually goes about the same as a US press, so, but to me, it's a better press. You know, the European presses are generally better. Super tough find. I do not have an inner sleeve, which I don't know if it had. I'm sure it did, but ain't worried about that part. Finding that album alone in the US is fantastic. And again, it's a German press rather. And again, it looks brand freaking new. Shocked to find that. I mean, that's a tough album to find in the US, and especially for a reasonable price. I don't know what to show here. All right, well, these last two are ones I literally found in the store back to back locally. And you do not see these. I'm not a huge Poison fan, not whatsoever. I like their debut album a lot, and I like their Native Tongue with Richie Kotzen on guitar. Love those two albums. The other albums are okay. Most of the songs I like off their albums are, you know, deep tracks. The pop songs I can never listen to again, honestly. But this popped up, Swallow This Live. Super, super tough to find if you look up the price of this thing. And this is a US press. It's actually a Columbia House one, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, it's a Columbia House one. And this damn LP is hitting, it's a double LP, close to $100. Pay nowhere near that for this. And again, it's a single sleeve, double LP. You can see two LPs there, but it's a single sleeve double LP. There was no inner, and it's on the Capitol label. And again, looks brand freaking new. It's got the on my shirt. It's got the what is that, like 9-10 minute CC DeVille cracked out guitar solo on it, which is kind of funny. This is the second LP, and again, looks brand freaking new. Incredible find for what I paid for it. And finally, this is my first album of theirs on vinyl. Their reissues are expensive as hell too. I just won't pay $35-$40 for reissues of a band when I can get the OG for about that, a little bit more, a little bit less. So I ran across this right behind the Poison and shit a brick. I mean, I was lucky enough to find the Poison. And that's Kreator's Endless Pain. Now, this isn't just the Endless Pain, this is the, what was it, Flag of Hate, right? This includes the bonus tracks of Flag of Hate. This is the 89, if I remember correctly. The original is 85. This came out, and this is a US press, by the way. I think it's 88 or 9. This was reissued through Noise International, and it had the bonus tracks. This actually goes for more than the actual original press. About the same price, but this thing looks fantastic. It looks almost new. No inner. It's got the really, really old sleeve. And then the LP looks, again, brand friggin' new. I'm going to assume the guy brought most of this stuff in. This is on the Noise International label. So super cool find on that. It is. I mean, I know it's not the 85 or 86, but it's still an OG press. It's a US OG press. So like I said, it's either higher or at the same price as the actual OG press from Germany. There you go, guys. That's my little update right now, and I just wanted to do that because I got a lot of killer shit coming in. I grabbed a huge grail, one of my top 5 grails. I get 2. I've got a bunch of grails coming in. I snagged a bunch, and so I'm really happy, especially about one, because it's one of my favorite bands. You know, I said we all got favorite bands, but when I say favorite band, top 5 favorite band. Actually, I got 2. I got 2. I got another one as well. And both are the one's a German press, which you can only get, and the other one's a US press, which is super hard to get right now. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Eventually, I'll be doing more content, so hang in there with me. Keep saying it. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't have a lot of time, and you know, I'm not going to bullshit. I'm tired a lot. I'm sore a lot, and I've got medical stuff going on, so I just don't have the oomph to get on here and do stuff. And I feel bad because I know there's a lot of contests I'm missing for people, and it's really hard for me to do those right now because most of my shit is a mess. And unless I can grab it real quick and then I do them. So anybody that has contests going on and I don't do them, it's just because I just can't do it right now without making it a big fucking thing. So don't think, you know, I'm just not fans of you guys, because I am. I'm trying to catch up on videos as well. If you guys notice, sometimes I'll just watch like 5 or 6 of your videos in a row. That's pretty much what I do aside from listening to music. So anyway, enough of that shit. Y'all have a good night. I hope you guys in the US have a good Labor Day weekend. I'm just doing stuff. I don't really have holidays. So you guys in the rest of the world, just have fun. I'll catch y'all later. Thank you guys for subbing and watching, and you know, a bunch of new subs as well. And I'm sure since I posted a vinyl update, I'll lose subs for some reason. Every time I post that, I lose subs. Anyway, goodbye to those. Hello to the new guys. I'm Rambling Rob. Out of here.